Hey everybody, so I just wanted to show you a new find from Trader Joe's. So you can pick this up. It is cauliflower pizza crust. It is a pretty decent size. I'll show you what it looks like. I just finished making some stuff. So there's 6 servings, and then here is the nutrition facts if anybody's interested. 80 calories, 0 saturated fat, less than 1 of sugar, and then 1 for protein. Whenever it says less than 1 of something, I just round it up to 1 just in case it's close to. So that's pretty much the box for the cauliflower pizza. You find it in the frozen section, but it's not in where like they have the vegetables, but it's kind of where it's kind of an upright, a vertical display. And here is what I made. Look at this beautiful looking thing. Oh my goodness. So I just put in there, so it tells you directions on it. So it says like here what to do, ideal method. So you pretty much, I put it in the oven, cooked it on like 10 minutes on one side, flipped it 10 minutes on the other, and then I put all this stuff on there. And then I put on some marinara sauce. This is just a typical brand of marinara sauce. I think it's Victoria's. Some Kraft fat-free cheese, some pepperoni, 24 slices for 2 points. I put some olives on my side. Lauren doesn't like olives. So the cheese is 1 point, pepperoni is 2 points. Again, 1/6 of the cauliflower pizza crust is, I believe, 2 points. And then the olives, that's probably about 2 points worth of olives. All right, I will let you go. Bye. Hey guys, so I just wanted to give you an update and tell you what the pizza looks like. So I figured I'd give the pizza a taste test right on camera. Sorry if it's a little bit dark, it's night, so the lighting's not the best. Okay, I did want to also tell you the points on this. So here's pretty much, if you have 1 of 6 slices, it's 2 smart points. If you have 2 of 6, it's 7. If you have 3 of the 6 slices, so basically half of the pizza is 7 points. 4 of the 6 slices is 10. 5 of the 6 slices is 12, and if you eat the entire thing, it is 15 smart points. So I want to put that on there for everybody. And then, just in case you were curious, this was the kind of marinara sauce I used. And a half a cup is 2 points, and it does look like it has olive oil in it. It has whole tomatoes, onions, olive oil, salt, garlic, spices, and basil. And so half a cup was 2 points, which is exactly what I used. Okay, so the moment of truth. And it does, like when you cut it, because I use one of these, it does have that crunchy sound, so I'm excited. Let's see. Though I didn't do a very good cutting job. Let's see, a little bit more. Okay. Well, I broke out part of it. Let's see. Let's take a bit. It's actually not bad. It kind of reminds me of this first bite, closest to the center, so it's probably the least crispy. It reminds me of pizza, like if you ever had pizza dough that was kind of like not quite super crispy, kind of like that. Let me have one towards the edge. So towards the edge, because it doesn't have any of the sauce on it, I can definitely taste the cauliflower, but especially with the olives, I don't notice as much. It's not bad though. I would say definitely don't go in thinking that it's going to taste like pizza crust, because it isn't, but it's pretty close. So it's not going to be, like if you go in and realize that, okay, this isn't going to be pizza crust, but it could be something similar, it's really good. I think next time though I would use more marinara sauce, but it's good. I recommend it. I believe it was $3.99 at Trader Joe's. Sorry, $3.99 at Trader Joe's. If you have any questions, just let me know. Bye. Hey everybody, I wanted to close this video with just kind of giving you some of my final thoughts. I finished eating my half of the pizza, so I had 7 points worth of just the crust. And overall, with everything, the pizza was probably a total of, let's see, 7, 8 points, 9 maybe with the olives. So overall 9 points for half of the pizza, whereas if I go to Costco and I get 1 slice, it's 23 points. So overall, I think it's really good. I think it's a good alternative, especially if you want to have pizza, like somebody's having pizza and you want to have a substitute, so that way you're not spending like 23 points for 1 slice. So I did save 1 piece to show you. So this is kind of how it looks. So you can see really close, like it does, you can see the crisp around the edges. Ooh. You can see crisping around the edges. sorry, Evie, stop it, sorry. So you can see that it is crispy around the edges, and then let me show you the back. So it is nice and crispy along the back. I don't know if you can hear that or not. Can you hear that? It has that crunchy kind of crunchy texture. So it does have like a nice crunchy texture. It browns nicely. Put it on one side for about 10 minutes, flip it and do the other. I would probably, if you wanted it a little bit crispier, you could probably leave it on longer than 10 minutes. And even suggest it if you do want a little bit crispier to put it back and leave it on a little bit longer. Once you bake it, flip it, and then bake it again and put it back in, the toppings don't take really any time to cook. I think another thing is, and then the lady at Trader Joe's kind of also mentioned it to me, is the more toppings, the better. So if you just basically have cheese or something, you might notice more that it's not really pizza-ish. Whereas if you have like lots of toppings like pepperonis and cheese and olives and pineapples and whatever other things you like, I think you'll get more of a pizza type flavor out of it. So overall, I think it's really good, because I've tried making cauliflower crust before and it always turned out soggy, and it was like this mush of like pizza cauliflower mush. Whereas this one, like I said, you can, as you can see, for the most, it holds its shape. I mean, you can see that it's nice crispiness. You can see the crispy around the edges. It definitely holds its shape, and you feel like you're eating more of a pizza. I've never had like gluten-free pizza or anything, but I would imagine it's something similar. Like, you know that it's not traditional type pizza, but it's a good alternative. So I would definitely give it a thumbs up. I would probably give it about an 8.5 out of 10. As far as taste goes, I think it tasted really good. I think definitely next time though, I would add on a lot more toppings just to make it more pizza-ish. I did get 2 of them, so I have one in my freezer, which I might have tomorrow or sometime next week and play with that a little bit. But overall, I think it was really good. And if you're in the need of a pizza substitute, like maybe you just really miss having pizza, or if somebody you know is coming over and they're bringing a pizza and you don't want to spend, like I said, like 23 points or whatever it may be for a pizza, I think this is a fantastic alternative. Overall, yeah, though, I think it's really good. It tastes pretty close to pizza. Like I said, it doesn't exactly taste like pizza crust, but it definitely has a good texture that you know it's like a substitute. I don't know if that makes sense or anything. So it doesn't exactly taste spot on, but it's pretty dang close. So I would definitely recommend it to anybody that needs a pizza, kind of like pizza fix, but you don't want to spend the points